So we are live, and it looks like we're going live, and everything's good. And hopefully, everybody can hear me, see me first. Yeah. Of course, I better be the first. Better be the first when it all goes live, and we are all ready to go. Yeah, we are live on the main channel. Class is coming to ya. What's up, CM Punk? How you doing, bro? Can you hear me okay? Testing out the new microphone tonight. Making sure we are good to go. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Yes, yes. What's happening, Zandal? Verdu? No, you can't. I will be the first one before anybody goes crazy and names himself. Yeah, we're good. Awesome. Love it when that happens. Love it, love it. Bill Anderson, evening, bro. What is up, everybody? Come on in. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've bought myself, I used Cyber Monday, well, Black Friday, to buy myself a new microphone since the old one broke about a couple months ago, and I've been living on earbuds ever since. So we needed to get away from that nonsense and get back to some good old-fashioned, sound that's coming, supposed to be good sound. It's very nice. Excellent. Thank you so much. Glad to hear that. Spicy pepper. What's happening? Let's bro tonight. Looks like everything's working. Looks like the stream's working. Excellent, excellent. We got all of this working. Excellent, excellent. Southside. What's happening? Bringing in the dance. Bringing in the dance. All right, we got lots to... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. I hit the wrong button. That's because my mouse is acting funny. Why is my mouse acting funny? There we go. All right, we're back. Hit the wrong button, as always. It's what I am known to do. We got stuff to do. I did see Survivor Series War Games, and if you haven't seen Survivor Series War Games, we're going to talk about it regardless, so you better get yourself watching it. So, so I had a good SummerSlam weekend, as y'all probably saw, or hopefully you saw, if you haven't been to my account yet or not. But I did do a Samu preview over the weekend as everything was going on with the feud and things like that. So that's out there for the world to see if you're all are ready to see. I don't know what happened here, but my mouse is now acting funny. Don't need that to reply. Funny. There we go. Yeah, I enjoyed War Games. I thought it was a lot of fun, and it was actually fun to play the game as you're trying to, trying to feud and do all that other stuff. Let's switch on over to here. There we go. We are in. We are good. This looks like it's good. All right, just gotta make sure my stuff. G-Man, how you doing? I've picked up that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot going on this weekend for sure. So that was a lot of extra work headed my way, but I volunteered to do it, so it is what it is. So I thought I'd help out everybody in the community. I'll do the thing for everyone. Is this working okay? Okay, good. It's still working. Yeah, I'll do the preview, and everybody can thank me later or not. So it is what it is. Hey, Sonic, how you doing? Kids is Shell. How's Shell doing? Hope you're doing well this evening. What do I have? What's new over here? New moments. I guess I haven't played on this instance since this new one came into the show. So let's get that notification out of here. Yeah, it was a crazy weekend. So driving a 7-hour drive that takes about 12 hours when you have toddler twins. So that was fun, let me tell you. So that was the beginnings of my weekend, and then taking care of your kids in somebody else's house is always fun. It's always a fun thing that we get to do as parents. So, but is what it is, of course. So good. I'm glad everybody can hear me okay. I'm glad this is working probably about as best as it's going to work. Beautiful. We're not missing anything, and this is going excellent. Where did I end up? I ended up, my father-in-law is in the middle of nowhere outside of Athens, Georgia. So, hey, Talvin, how's it going? So yeah, there's like nothing out there. What's up, hoodie? So that's why I didn't stream on Friday, because I would have had to have done like the Starbucks streaming again, and I promised my wife I would never do that again. So yeah, that was that was fun the last time, having to like find a Starbucks. That allowed me to do it. Crazy Dina, what's happening? Bromkale, hello. You must not fire. It came back for you, right? Oh, you're in Fayetteville. Oh, nice, Bill Anderson. Nice, 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 nice. That's not far from there at all. The last turkey, the last turkey. As far as I know, there is no blog, but I do have some information for the week for everybody as we do some other fun stuff. Are you talking about this one right here, hoodie? This one right here. Papa. Yeah, so on the portal, I'll go to the portal and show you what's there. But the Black Friday one is back. And I got to tell you, I'm itching to do this one as well, too. Because you get 5 features in it. And if y'all saw my video already, the 5 features, there's a good chance if you don't have a lot of them, or even if you do have a lot of them, you got a good chance of getting some 6 stars to fuse up if you need them. But like for me, I don't have the head shrinkers. I don't have Fatu. I don't have Solo. I don't have Umaga. I don't have Undertaker. So that's 4 that I don't have. I don't have Pat Patterson. I don't have the Brawlin' Brutes. Sheamus. Who else do I have? There was more. I saw somebody up here that I don't have. Indy. So there's another one. So like fuse for Funk. Yeah, a 6-star fuse for Funk. That's pretty awesome. if I do a pull, I might. You never know. We'll see how the night goes. We'll see how I feel. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else. I don't have Judgment Day Priest. I think I'm like 20 away from Priest. I've been 20 away for like 3 months now, and it's just killing my soul inside. And then the head shrinkers. Yeah, so like it's you'll do one if I do one. Well, hoodie, we can see how the night goes. This might be a much shorter night than it looks. But yeah, so that loot is back, and when I saw that come out today, I was like, oh no. 5 shards short of Solo, but did get Taker and Umanga, as Goldie likes to say. That's awesome, Dodge. Picking up two of the 3 in 5 stars. Solo, I'm not that far off of either. Let's see where I am. We're on my account tonight because we have some other fun things to do. We will type words and letters. Solo. Sokoa. Sonic, how you doing? Doing really. So I'm 140 away from Solo, but I got the moment, right? So I'm ready to just absolutely smash with Solo. Like I am ready to take him to the absolute moon when the moment I get him. But I can't seem to get him right now. So it's killing me. Yeah, you're the same boat. Dodge. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Yeah, Solo is unbelievable, G-Man. I agree. So a bunch of views and multiple coffee shirts. Well, you know what? If anyone watched the video that I did where I got 2 new posters out of it already, so the odds are in my favor, I would say. Maybe that's probably why. I was wondering why like my mouse stopped working because I think my kids spilled some food on the table. So like it keeps running over some greasy spot and stops working because mouses and stuff like that. Let's see. Zandel, I did not use my. So that's something else we can talk about tonight. All right, so we're about 10 minutes in. We got a lot of fun things going on tonight. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to buy that. So I have not used my tokens yet from the weekend. I didn't make a prize wall video today because I just ran out of complete time. Did not mean to resize that either. Does this all make sense again? Yeah, it still makes sense. Good. He's your favorite for the feuds? Yeah. Bill's Mafia. What's happening, Bill's Mafia? How you doing? Let's move that here so I can see things. There we go. So I didn't get a chance. How many do I have? I have 6 total. Yeah, today was just a busy day. I got back to work for the first day in like a week, and I call it the mayhem week with my students. So I open up everything. Spider Guard, what's going on? I open up the entire course to them, and they can go back and they can correct any assignment and go over any grade. They can do anything they want over Thanksgiving. That's my present to them over Thanksgiving. But I will not speak to you over Thanksgiving. I don't know you. I'm not talking. I'm not responding to any of your messages. You got 1 week to do whatever damage you can do. And so I came back to like a considerable amount of damage. My students went off on all of these assignments. So today was a lot of grading. So I didn't get to use anything on this prize wall. What do you think, Zandal? Do you have a question about the prize wall? I got 6, and I don't have enough for the tag moment. I have TikTok, and I got him, so I don't need either of those two things. yeah, I was definitely pie fesser. Oh my gosh, my father-in-law, his wife made 6 pies and like 2 cakes, and there's like 4 adults and 2 toddlers. So it was crazy. You had 6 as well? Yeah, I think most people have 6 unless you spent a little bit more coin of your own this weekend. One thing we're not getting a lot of anymore are Fury medals. So getting yourself Fury medals could be something to consider. I would wait for the future to do that, but we don't seem to get as many of them in events anymore. So that's one place you can think of it. You can roll the dice on a strap. So if you want to get a damage strap, 50% is pretty good. You know it's coming to new gen, so you already know what it's coming to. It's just a matter of which one it's going to go to, which class. You got 7, and you only spent $10. You must have got lucky there, Mid-Carter. So you must have got it in one of those like extra bags that were there, right? So you can get shards, the 4-star poster, or one of the other tokens. That's probably where you got it, yeah? So if you have a new gen person, you have a much better, you got a 1 in 6 chance of getting into the exact specifications that you want to. Where I might spend it is I am always in need of more trickster tokens. I have enough chairs. I don't have enough crowns. So that might be a place that I would spend some of mine. The problem with this one is you're either getting tokens, in my eyes at least, you're either getting tokens or you're going to be getting yourself some more econ. That's the way that I see it in this one, if you're under 7, right? You only get 2 tokens this time around. Don't worry, it comes with time, right? You just keep plugging away each event more and more and more, and before you know it, you'll be getting more and more stuff off the prize walls, right? So speaking of needing better superstars, that's a great segue into discussing what's in the portal today of things that we need. The first thing that I can say, what is the information we're getting on female wrestlers ready for the weekend? Ooh, spicy pepper. Reading the mind. Arkham Joker, hey, yo. A couple of things. Okay, so tonight, what's on the agenda? That's a good couple of segues. So I got a little bit of information regarding sort of the midweek and the weekend. So I got a couple of things to update within there. I don't have a blog or anything to read for that. And then the other thing we're going to do is we are going to get ourselves over to the portal so we can check out the offer that's out there, especially for newer players who don't have a lot of superstars. Here's a chance for not a lot of money, getting yourself a lot of superstars. And then last but not least, we're going to do some gameplay so we can do some of the tours that are in here. We can also go over some of these superstars as well, and I can show you how I play them, the ones that are on the portal that are in there. So that's basically what we're looking at tonight. Incredible went with the coins. Yeah, 2 talent ups a month is spending a lot more coins. And you're calling sensational Sherry? I know, it was so funny. I was sharing a meme with with my wife and some of my other friends when I said it was sensational Sherry coming through. My first thought was of the song. Oh, who is it that sings it, right? Oh, Sherry, our love. That's the last time I'll ever sing on the main channel. But I was sharing memes of that. That was, oh my gosh, it was so funny. Country Rules, yo, I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing today? Shuffleuphagus, having 2 solo talent ups. Yeah, resource intensive. Steve Perry, that's what it is. Thank you, Jason Jaw. Steve Perry. Who's that from? Yeah, scope. Well, not only Scopely, but like uh, every company now that has WWE licensing is totally about to go do that, right? Is going to try to get him into the game as quickly as possible. Yeah, and Scopely's not dumb, right? We all know that they're very much in tune to sort of what's happening, and they'll do their best. Once they can line up all the ducks in the row, you don't worry. He'll be in game. It's all good. 8 more bazookas, so 6-star bronze live for the boss the weekend. Basketball. That was the movie, right? Steve Perry. And I could have been gone. He's using that as the psych out box out. That was so funny. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. That movie was hilarious. So, 6 pulls. The prize will come 6 pulls worth. You get 600 showboat shard takers. Ooh, additional skill plate and a 6-star full. Ooh. It's hard to say, Jason. Like I think if it gets you closer to taker, if you're good with spending the money and gets you some skill plates and some 6-star pulls, like I think this is the thing, right? Like when it comes to loot, there is no loot that we've had any time this year that gives you 5 features, right? Like that's a big thing, right? So yeah, Z-Live's going to be good. Reveal. Can I spoil it for all of you? Like of course, too, Bob. I can always spoil things. I love to spoil you too, Bob. So why the mega is the portal only? Because that's where the fun stuff happens, Hoodie. I don't know. I don't make these decisions. They never tell me where the decisions is. So $15 we all it's not like it's hot dogs. You know what, Adamonte? They can just put him in loot and you can get 5 guaranteed uncommons and people are going to spend out of the roof for CM Punk. So that's just how's it going. Yeah, what's happening, Aim? How you doing? Bro ham. Don't stop believing. You better not look behind you. Oh, Shuffle, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. It's always better to spend you made the bad decision, Hoodie. I'm very much looking forward to record it. I want to see it afterwards. The bad decision is that Hoodie is buying things again off of the portal. So, Cheeks, what's happening? Night, bro, what's happening, y'all? So, a couple of things to tell everyone now that we've got a good chunk of people in here, and it's my turn to spoil y'all with with good stuff of what's going on. So, first off, we have a midweek. That's going to be starting tomorrow. It's going to be a midweek showdown. So we have a midweek showdown, and it's going to be, if I read it correctly, and I'll read it again just to be sure, because I don't want to get this incorrectly. Dun, 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 dun. We will be having daily showdown contests. So we are going to be having 3, from if I read correctly, total showdown contests. A Tuesday, a Wednesday, and a Thursday. So there will be 3 showdowns, and I was told that it would be a very manly showdown. So, good chunky people. Which version of Punk will be the first one that we get in this game? We can get a lot of different CM Punks in this game, right? So they might bring the kind of like when the Edge came back, they brought, the latest version of Edge to the game. They might do that same sort of similar thing. So I wonder too, Arkham, that'd be interesting. Boo. Yeah, so we're having 3 of them. That's exactly right. Oh no. Never purchase off the portal again? Oh no. Incredible. I am so sorry to hear that. I'm not sure how to get you back on there. On a prick, yeah. It just said that it was manly. That's what I was. So it might just be 3 male showdowns. So, or it could have something to do with Regal. I don't know. That's all the information that I was given. The pipe bomb Punk. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting ways we can go that. Rather Luna, yeah. Yeah, 3 manly showdowns. That's exactly it too, Bob. When are they going to do a female showdown? I have no idea. This is all I was told. It might be one of the 3 is female, but I was told that it would be very manly. That's what I was told. So what do we know about who the weekend guy is? So, Cheeks, I don't know who the weekend person is. What I do know is that a lot of people are suspecting that if we go to the solo contest and we go to the faction contest, With bro in the background? Absolutely. Record it with the bro in the background. What do we got? Leaderboard. Rewards. So this right here brings up the Sensational Legend solo contest. So here's hoping, fingers crossed, that we get ourselves a sensational female legend. And who better to be sensational than Sensational Sherry? So that's what we're hoping. That's what I'm hoping. So it's Sherry or I rage. He's a real man, the real man's man. Exactly. For the love of God, let her be of the legendary variety. Totally down with it. The other thing that I can tell you is that we have a boss battle this weekend. No blog this evening, Slow. I have nothing with that. Who here sold their legend trickster straps? Right, Kev? Exactly. I'm not sure what she will. She could be a powerhouse. She could be a trickster, striker. Sherry could be all the things. That's what I like about this possibility. So that's what we're looking at this weekend. Fingers crossed that it's Sensational Sherry, that we finally have that. And then you can link her up with so many with people, right? You can link her up with Harlem Heat. So to Bob, am I killing you? I'm just gonna keep moving this as slowly as possible, just to see how long it takes to snap. It could be a showboat, it could be a trick. Yeah, you can definitely link her up with the Nacho King, Snap It to a Slim Jim, Sandy Ravage. Which the Cyber Monday deal is worth it. We're going to get to that, Slow. Don't you worry. Yeah, there better be a Macho link. Sherry Showboat. Angle. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Angle, right? Mr. Targaryen. Yeah, there you go. Boo me. Yeah, so we are having a female boss battle. That is our weekend this weekend. So if you have not taken your females to 6-star or have one in each category, it's going to be an interesting week for you. So here's what we're doing. Yeah, Bomkali. Hello, we are doing this. Yeah, right, Don J? LFGs. LF goes. Let's do this. Yeah. Hold on, as Davey D would say. We are having a female boss battle this weekend, and it is going to be... You had no idea. It's not like we've been waiting for this for a while, right? So you started to prep this week. We had we've had a lot of boss battles in a row without a female one, so it was about time that it was going to go. So yeah, Shell, I knew you'd be excited. Let's go! I am so excited. So I have one in each category. I made sure to bring one up for each one, and on the weekend, you'll go up as well. So I'll have 6 of them ready to go. What's happening, Festa? How you going? The EST. Exactly. That's going to be good. Only one at 6-star silver. So it's going to be... Telvin, you have no 6-star silver females? Ooh. Xandal, you're ready? Xandal is ready for not only Sherry, because Xandal will riot, and for the female boss battle. Yeah, so this is being... But if bronze, you think 20 plus. So I think, Crazy Dino, what's going to happen is we're going to have it similar to the boss battles that we have. I don't have the information, but if I had to suspect and to guess, it would be that we are looking at 6-star silvers at level 23. 20 to 22 will be 6-star bronze, and so forth as we've had all the way through. You can make 3 and you were waiting for them. This is going to be your faction build up this weekend, Xandal. That's awesome. Sherry is not confirmed. It's just all speculation from everybody and myself based on, a sensational legend. There's lots of sensational people that have played and been in this wrestling game. So who knows how it is going to turn out. It's about to hit 10 million this week. Dang, you're 3 million up on me, Shell. Dang. Zbex. Yeah, definitely takes Zbex to 6 over. Miyaki, how you doing? Who we get? Dante's already planning the parade route of who we're carrying and how we're doing this, because we're going to carry everybody this time around, are we? Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to move this over here for a second. You've been doing this forever. Yeah, I totally understand that. Another Trish Stratus. You just got Z-Liv? Nice. Yeah, we've been saying this for a while, right, Spicy Pepper, that you got to get your female roster ready. That's just par for the course. Whoop, that's not the one that we want. Whoopsies. Let's go there. That's what we wanted. It also helps when you press the right buttons and do the right things. Amateur mistakes and things like that. What other sensational that only the Sherry matter? Yeah, you can name a lot of people. You can name a lot of people that were sensational, but who could be sensational? Sherry, right? Let's see if we can. Can I? I cannot. Okay, so I have to do this the other way. This is going to be interesting. All right, I did not practice it this way, so we're going to have to do it like, there we go. Okay, that actually works. All right, we're back in. We're back in. Let's make this bigger. All right, bear with me, y'all. Just trying to figure out a way to read on the screen and do this all at the same time so I can see. What if we did, hold on, something like that. Does that make it better? That makes it better. Ta-da. All right, we'll move this over here. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Back. There, I'm trying to do this all on one screen, so there we go. A box on you. Yeah, we've been waiting for them for a long time, so it's wonderful that they are here. So, yeah, ladies rosters need some love. Thank you, Stuart. I've been working on the transitions between all of these things. I've been trying to make my streams look a lot more professional. So, I'm doing my best to make everything look as best as they're going to do. Elsie Blue, how you doing? Playable character, not okay. Well, that makes sense then. So if Supercard has been putting it all together, then that's pretty awesome. Yes. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yeah, Kitty Corn. So we have a female boss battle this weekend, and then we have 3 showdowns coming up this week. So be prepared, y'all. There's going to be a lot of things going on. The showdowns are all going to be 24 hours. I was told they're going to be very manly, whatever that means. So we'll have a fun with that one. Time to play the dame. So we were asked earlier. She needs to be whatever she's going to be in the game. I'm all for it. If it is Sherry, that much. I don't know what she will be, but I'd be happy with sensational Sherry one way or the other. Let's move that over there. I was wondering why this looked kind of funny. There we go. And we are back up, and ta-da! We are on champions. Cool. No, we're not going to let you sleep. I like one that's busier in the game anyways, as opposed to not being super busy in the game. Let's see if everyone can see that. So, yes, you can. All right. So, on the portal today, especially for newer players, or if you're an older player who hasn't played in a long time, Scopely has decided that a lot of their Cyber Monday deal, right? So, I was asked earlier on stream what the Cyber Monday deal was, or what sort of has good value within here. So there are 2 offers in here that are giving a total, if you buy both of them, and I think both of them together are $20 US. This one's $5, and this one's $15. Yeah, so for $20, I think there's 20. Too much turkey this week. Yeah, I hear that. So much turkey. That there are 20 superstars that you can get that are either MP trainers that are another MP. These are all MP trainers. Yes. Yeah. So this one is all MP trainers. So you can get them plus a whole bunch of coin, TP, tokens, and so forth, legendary straps. And there's the 5th one. I was like, there's supposed to be 6 of them. So all of your MP trainers. So if you don't have the MP trainers, they're all there. And then if you don't have a lot of, actually, we want the whole screen to go down. There we go. If you don't have a lot of did not want to go that far, 12K trainers or other important trainers of different varieties, they're all here as well too. All at 4-star bronze, of course. So like Nikki Cross is in there, Dakota Kai, damage control, also with a whole bunch. I can't scroll one and not the other. This is weird mouse play. So if y'all didn't see it this week, I did. It was last week. I think it was last week. Last week I did a Shawn Michaels DX Army video, and if you did not know, I do have my own channels and videos and things of him at 5-star gold and how hard he hits now that we have Mosh as a trainer. So that could be something you can take a look at. Sorry you're late. You had the work stuff. It's all right, Kid Kelly. We left the door open for you to come into class. What you've missed so far, yeah, if they were affiliate ones, it would be better. It's just a chance at affiliate. It would make it more enticing, but probably wouldn't be $5 if that was the case. So if you are a newer player or an older player who has not had a chance or are missing some of these guys, that's 20 in there. That could definitely help out some lineups, right? You got 6 stars from the Black Friday pull. Nice, Knight. That's awesome. The issue with the boxes from the feud have been fixed, so you should be able to. It should be in your inventory. You open it to open the number of boxes you're supposed to get, and then you open it again to see whether you get shards or the actual 4-star Samu. So that's what's up. So we have a lot of people in here that can be used and that are rather effective. So Becky Lynch, the man, head of the table, Shawn Michaels, Mean Guitar, Corbin, who else is really good in here? Rhea Ripley. Like, there's a lot of people in here that you can use rather effectively. Dakota Kai and so forth, right? What's happening? 2 Live? And then another box, and then another box. That should be fixed right now, Kid Kelly. So you're 60 away from Samu. Dang, Beanie, you got close. So those are the 2 things on the portal for Cyber Monday. Don't also forget that we also have the bonus claim. I got to log in to actually see what the bonus and stuff is because I'm not logged in anymore. You're checking on your box fix. And then if you haven't noticed, there's also some deals when it comes to you get either bonus or reduced cost, whether you're going for Masters of the Universe, whether you're going for Mutants, or if you want another stab at this Black Fatu Day pulls itself. So anything else in here? Then we're going in to turn up the heat and other stuff like that. Okay, so that's basically what's there. You got to keep buying. Let's see if they show. Nope, still makes me. I got to log in. I'm not logged in yet, and my password is ridiculously long. But and I was logged in, but then I was playing on the portal with the account from Scopely, and so it knocked me out, and I got to go back in. It only shows the first 4, and after you buy those 4, then it shows you the rest of them. Yeah. So it's been brought up by others that, you know, it'd be nice to see all of them, but I understand why they do it that way. So, yeah, any questions about this stuff on here? Because we are going to play with these. So if anybody has any, we can do some gameplay with these ones, but we can also do some gameplay of sort of what's in the game right now. Mule, the broest of fessers. That is I. I'm doing pretty well. How you doing? So this is, if you don't have all of these superstars, they all have great either training abilities, or I believe they're all trainers. I don't think any of them are coaches. And they are all people that will help you at least have the majority of good trainers in the game, especially if you're a newer player. Any new player should jump on this for the $20, to be quite honest. It took forever for me to get George Steele. Like right here, it took forever for me to get George Steele. And I know if you've played this game for a long time, there's at least one person in here that you didn't get for like a year. So for me, it was George the Animal Steele. It took me for absolute ever to get it. It's just crazy. Top 8. Nice. Tiger King. Congratulations on having your best feud out there. That's awesome. And Hoodie, you sent it out. Oh, nice. I'm going to check it out afterwards. But thank you for sending that along. Yeah, so I don't know who y'all had that you couldn't get. You got the DX moment? Nice. What was going on in the fire? I think I think, Mule, that you're right in the sense that, like, Scopely has obviously wanted to not only grow the game for, day one ish people like myself who've been playing from the very beginning, but also, middle of the pack players who have been playing for a couple of years but haven't been playing since the beginning and might have missed out on a lot of these superstars, or free to play players who just have never, had a chance to catch up on some of these, right? So here's a chance to get all this stuff. You know what, for $5, 50 million coin, 1,000 TP in every color, token chests, a ton of tokens. You're going to get yourself 3 straps as well too, right? Not bad. not a bad deal at all, considering all the stuff that you're going to get within it, right? So just for the $5, just for the 50 mil, especially with how much we're going through in TP and all these other things, like, I'm down. I understand. It's actually this one here that I think is really interesting because I'll come back to this stuff, but a lot of these are, even if you're not going to use them, but if you're a newer player, a lot of these are people that you can actually use to help grow your roster in the short term, right? Like, again, Corbin, you can take to 6 bronze and he'll do you some awesome stuff. You can take Dakota Kai up to 6 bronze or 6 silver and she'll do some awesome stuff for you. Nikki Cross, in terms of being a good trainer, Rhea Ripley, Honky Tonk, Mean Guitar, Becky Lynch, and again, Shawn Michaels, DX Army. Like, there's a lot of really good ones in here. Should have had the 4-star Fatu. You know what? They actually, a lot of people got the 4-star Fatu as well. So I'm jealous of y'all who did. I hate you, but congratulations. But yeah, I had the same problem. I should have had. No, we didn't have Fatu this week. We had Samu. I wish I would have had Samu. I didn't get as much time as I wanted to with the preview. I did the preview as the feud is starting. I'm recording this and I'm trying to record it as I'm like putting my effort into making this video, but also I need to get feuding because it's the weekend feud stuff. So that was a little bit difficult. I didn't get as much time as I wanted to because there's still another moveset for Samu that I want to work on. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Dead Snow. I wish there was a way to do that, but it has everything to do with licensing and nothing to do with that they don't want to. But if Mosh is any indication, Dead Snow, is that Sin Cara, who has a similar training ability, has now been replaced with Mosh. And my hope is that this trend continues where Matt Hardy, Enzo Kaz, and all those others that are no longer able to be got in this game will now have their training abilities redone elsewhere. So you got Samu, took him straight to 6-star. Hell yeah, Kitty Corn. Hell yeah. The last week of this event. Yeah, Verdu, this is the last week of the event itself. All right, any other questions on this stuff? We'll come back to this in a bit, but we are going to go back over here. Wow. And then we can start playing some games. So let me move this chat over to this point over here, and we can start playing the game itself. Yeah. Mosh is pretty awesome. I really enjoyed playing with Mosh in the previews that I did. Where is he right now? I got enough of his tokens this week. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I already took him 6-star, so I like him. So multiply gems create more multiplies and they increase their strength, right? So he's almost, I have to take him up just a little bit more, but he's already ready for me at least to have that training ability, which I think is awesome. So, into the faction event, you get 2 chests again. So Bill's Mafia, that should be fixed. Restart your game again, but it should be fixed for most people. So in terms of the MLC and the scavenger hunt, I did not get the Fatu turkey. Other than that, I'd be like right on point to maxing it. I'm actually not far away. I've got every other turkey except for the Fatu one. So I'm actually not far from all these things. So I'm probably not going to max it, Sandal. So a new version. Yeah, Vern Roberts, I agree. Well, hopefully at some point that'll be the case. So yellow women grinders. In what sense? Yeah, if we can get him again, Dead Snow, I would love to. So, yeah, they would do another one? That would be pretty cool. You'd love to put Mosh and Matt Hardy on HBK. Incredible. If you haven't seen it, you got to check out my video. It was last week or the week before. I did that. I put them on and showed what HBK could do at 5-star gold. And he hits like 4.5 million a turn at 5-star gold. So Mosh, for me, it's Mosh over Thrasher, but by the end of the month, we might have moments or gears or other things that might make Thrasher better. But for me at the moment, it's Mosh over Thrasher, Kitty Corn. If you know money spent, is there any way to get tokens for the 6-star? So Wolverine, the tokens for the 6-star, they're going to have to come from, again, getting things in the Mazda MLC. You've yet to get the Headbangers turkeys? Yeah. You're going to have to hope for factions to get you there, Wolverine, or to be able to, if you got 2 this past weekend, here's how you can get 6 stars right here. So it's going to come from events. It's going to come from maxing the different talent ups. So when you max a talent up, you should get one of, where are they? Keep going. We're going to get there. Right here. So there's 6-star tokens that you can get from these prize walls when you max the talent up. So there are places to get it. Yeah, I wonder what he would do at 6-star silver too. I want to go take him for a test ride, but I don't have him that high. So any chance of them? I have no idea, Tech. I'm hoping. Like, fingers crossed. That would be awesome. Oklahoma Thunder, acknowledge me. What's up, man? Fury 2's. No, Knights, no. That's awful. I'm so sorry. What recommendation showboat women should you spend time to build the 6-star? That depends on the showboat women that you got, Dead Snow. So the answer to that question is always, with whom do you have? So I can show you my showboat women, and that might, not that I've made all the best decisions in life, but that's who I've taken up so far, so you can get a sense of sort of where I am with mine. So yeah, not Wendy, but also Wendy, because you need her for some of the other tours and stuff. So that's, but that's not to say, like, who else do okay, that's all that I have. But if you have, am I missing any showboats? I'm not. Okay, so I have all showboat women in the game, and that's who I've taken. They all fit on one screen right there. Not Wendy. 10 from Tech Scott, 62 from Trick Damien, 110 from Striker Andre, for Striker Bat, 1 from Logan Paul. Dang, Kid Kelly. That's terrible. Soko, it's back to give you a chance to get some more. So the prize wall stuff is back. I think you mean, here, I'll go to the prize wall and show you. No worries, Dead Snow. No worries. Showboat Montez. Showboat Montez or Bulldog. I like Showboat Montez, especially if you have his gear or you can get his gear. I like him more than I like Bulldog's gameplay, but Bulldog is also really good for some people if you have his plate, right? So it depends on what you got, Tech. So you're on the path. You're on pace, yeah. Don't do it. It's a trap. KP, bro. What's happening, bro? The prize wall stuff is back. So that prize wall, no, this prize wall, this is the one you're talking about, right? So the Black Fatu, this prize wall is back because the loot is back. This loot that we had on for Black Friday, the Black Fatu Day loot that has 5 features guaranteed, it's back. So you can also get the stuff in that to use it again. So am I close to maxing the MLC? Late to class, but you brought the sass. That's what I like to hear, Evo. Thanks for coming on in, bro. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for sending that video along to me today as well, too. That was actually pretty cool. Queen Zelina, 2 live. I like her, but the problem is like anytime that I need to use a showboat female, I have better ones. But I think Queen Zelina will like constantly heal herself. She's able to do some pretty good damage as well, too. A little bit slower, but I like her for what she is. So I am close to maxing the MLC. So I am 479. So in the next couple of days, I will have that maxed, and then you're asking to max the other way. Where am I Thrasher wise? Thrasher, we are 48.75, so I'll be able to recruit him 5-star in the next couple of days. So that's a trap too. They're both traps. It's a trap. On the Farloot, 50 shards for the Showboat Nakamura. Better you than me, Telvin. No, congratulations. That's awesome. Showboat Nakamura, as much as I hate to admit it, is actually decent. 42 or 43 milestone. All right, you got all week. We got some time. We got the showdown midweek coming through this week, so there's a chance, Zandal, for all of this. Yeah, and that's the thing that I have, right? So for my women, like I like Queen Zelina. I don't think she's terrible at all. But when it comes to like the Showboat women that I have, Tori, Bailey, and Lita, like if I had to rank them for me, it would be Tori, Lita, then Bailey, Zelina. So it is what it is. Carl that kills people. How you doing? 950k to max the MLC, so it won't happen. Oh, the 950k to max the MLC? That seems like too much. Is it 95k? Yeah, neither worth 6-star silver, for sure. So that's where we're sitting with that. On the Mosh prize wall, who's the best to put the belt and the plate on? You're talking about this stuff. All right, so today we'll get that. Trick Stacy, Trick Snoop, Hall of Fame Wendy, Striker Austin. Yeah, that's a good $20 spent. Nice. You need 185k to max the MLC Evo. It's going to be a tough week. One token short of the Mosh strap. All right, let me go. Where's our Mosh strap? Speaking of prize walls, we got some cool prize walls in game right now. Where are you? Oh my gosh, there's so much. Did I did okay. Turn up the heat prize wall. Prize wall. Here we go. Aha. Gem strap combo. Okay. It depends on who you have attitude wise, Trickster. So I do not have the Tory moment, KP, and you know that. Stop trolling me, bro. Come on. Yeah, you can put that on Thrasher. That'd be a good place to throw. Again, it depends on whom you're going to use, right? 100% gem damage strap on Thrasher, gonna make him a lot better. that's totally good. CM Punk. I don't have that information, so I don't know if we're going to have a 6 silver boss for the weekend. The only thing I was told is that it's going to be a female boss, but if I had to guess, that the explanation is that we've had a lot of time to take female superstars to 6 silver, so I'm assuming it's going to be a 6 silver boss. You got that strap at 100. You got the 130% Evo. That is nasty. Or as Xavier Woods says, Tazawa. That's nasty. So many new people. Yeah, so it depends on whom you have. And then this is basically anybody that does a blue or a red sub that you want to buff, right? So no tours on Black Friday. I think it was just like a day to relax more than anything else after all the turkey and other things. Always in good fun, KP, I know. So always in good fun. You got the jade plate from the feud, which is a nice pickup for sure. Definitely good to get the jade plate. So jealous. I have one, but would like another one. Mentioning CM Punk. Yes, Kid Kelly, I think we'll get him in the game. I don't think Scopely in any way, shape, or form is oblivious to not only how popular he is, but how much people would spend for him. So yes, it's just a matter of not only getting the rights, but putting the animations and doing all that kind of stuff. That takes a little bit of time, but it's gonna happen. You got the NWA plate for Seth. Nice, incredible. That's gonna be awesome for you. Using Machida Cross. Wow, that is pretty awesome. Dang, good stuff. A data focus on spending. You got Powerhouse Hogan. I still don't have Powerhouse Hogan. It's killing me. Tatanka with the Sheriff's Badge. Yeah, nice. Jade plate, Tatanka, Sheriff's Badge. Nice. Triple H plate. Nice, New Age. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, ebooker. So if y'all haven't seen my Samu preview, like I only did him a little bit of justice, but he is way better. There's a lot of different ways that you can run him depending on what plates you have. Evo sent me an awesome video that I would love to replicate and make a video of myself and put out there. But we'll see if I can get another chance to do that. So destroys, yeah, for sure. 6-star silver, having the powerhouse Hogan destroying shields is an awesome thing to have. Totally understand. If you took a chance on the 6-star loot, ended up getting the old version of APA Farouk. Yeah, APA Farouk had his time in the sun, but not so much anymore. Triple H plate you can put on Tech Cody. This past weekend it was on Triple H for me. I was hitting my Triple H Hall of Fame is 6-star silver, and he was hitting 22 million or something turn one. He was just ridiculous. Every pull across your fingers for Hogan. Yeah, Vern Roberts. I totally hear that. Would make it extremely bad. Just as a lesson. Here's a lesson to all of you. We're going to make this the worst character in the game. But you're all marks for him. So you will spend on whatever we want to get him there. That's unfortunately realistic, but also funny. Just sitting locked. It wouldn't put it past if that was the case. You ran him without plates at 6 bronze and wrecked everything. Yeah, Samu is just nasty. Nasty. Big Love, how you doing? Yeah, so anybody that's walked in that I haven't said anything yet, this midweek is a showdown midweek. It is a manly showdown. That was all I was told. It's going to be 3 separate showdowns, a Tuesday and a Wednesday and a Thursday. It's going to be like one contest, but 3 different setups. So a Tuesday and a Wednesday and a Thursday. So that's what we're getting starting tomorrow. And then on the weekend, we have a boss battle. It is a female boss battle. It could be all, yeah, that'd be an interesting one too. Trick Stacy for coaching alone, tech, but that all depends. First and only 6-star. Oh, LC. I've only pulled 2 characters at 6-star bronze myself, so everything else has been below, and I've had to take up myself. Trick Stacy. It depends on whom you have. Tricksters and females, right? So that's always how it goes. More Santa Hogan's coming back. Everybody get ready. So we got an hour or so left after our talks and discussions of things. What do y'all want to go over? So, are the mutants still worth trying to pull? That depends on which mutants you have and which mutants you want to get, right? So there is a prize wall attached to that, which I will hopefully have time to make a prize wall video afterwards with, of course, the help of the masterful-minded J Nasty Booty. So it depends on if you want any of these here, right? So, excellent. Excellent. Almost excellent. So there's definitely those that are worth getting, but in terms of negative MP trainer, flat, purple gem damage, another 2 trainers that are worthwhile. So it's a question of, are they worth it to have it on your roster, ebooker? Like, do you need them for the coaching ability? Do you want them for when we get more mutants and Motu? Like, do you want to be able to do better on this? There are, like, I don't know how many of these you have, but it's a question of, you know, your roster, and if you, if you think you need to win with them. So that's where I stand with that. But in terms of the loot, which loot are you thinking? You're thinking of... So they won't let me post that word in there, ebooker, but I understand you're just a little bit wanting everybody. Unfortunately, I can't let that one go through, but I get what you're trying to say. So, Zombie 5 score move. Do I have somebody that I have to take up? No. You can get the prize wall currency, I believe. Is it not in here? I believe there's prize wall currency in here. Did I read this correctly or not? Was it not in the common? There it is. Yeah. So you can get the prize wall currency. It's here. So it's in the loot. So it is there. Trickster Wade Barrett. Yeah, Trickster Wade Barrett with the right plates and things like that can be very awesome. I don't think he's the best trickster out there, but he can be very effective. He heals himself. He can essentially just continually sublock somebody. Oh, Hoodie, I see the messages. I'll have to wait till I get off to do that. The head shrinker's chest is still bugged for you. Try reloading your game again. 2 Live. It should be working right now. Striker, Rocky, Apollo, Powerhouse Hogan, and Bianca. That's awesome, Kid Kelly. Those are all really good choices. Seems very low. Oh, there goes the dishwasher. As it normally does. And ta-da! I think there's some in here as well too, are there not? And there's not. Okay, so it's not in this loot, it's the other loot. So it's not that loot. So it's this loot has the mutated universe out of this world that has the tokens in it. We have the same dishwasher sound. Did that just trigger Unite? Any trips on defensive females. So that's not what I wanted to do. For me, what I did in the build up to this was whomever I thought I could get to 6-star silver the quickest is who I've taken up. People that I would actually use. Are you defensive? You are not. You are my focused. Who's my defensive? Focused. Defensive. So I took Tori up, but I already had Tori at that point. I don't think she's going to be great defensive-wise. Because I don't think she has anything. Any damage gems. Yeah, so Tori was taken up for other reasons, not for boss battle, but I have her so that I would. You legit thought that yours was done. I think you're focused. You're aggressive. Okay. And last but not least, that means you are chaotic. Okay. Who are our defensive females? That's good. Question. Yeah, it was going to come up to Piper. The thing is, Gav, like it depends on what the boss's abilities are, right? Like the boss, if the boss has like a really good defensive, like it depends if it's like yellow gems or blue gems or, so it depends on what they're doing, right? Like, and that's also going to affect it, right? But defensive basically is you're bringing in somebody to basically heal your crew, right? Unless it's someone that can work with it. But Donjay, yeah. So Roxanne is defensive, yeah. So if you're going to look for people to bring up, you're going to want to bring up people. So I guess if we're going to like make a checklist of how to choose somebody to bring up for the boss battle requirements, then you're going to want to look for someone that does extra gem damage. Yeah, it's just a matter of knowing. Yeah, once we know more info, then we can sort of say, okay, these are the ones, as I usually do, right? Like I'll make a video as I normally do, Gav, about like here's the top 4 or 5, here's the ones that are in the bargain bin that can sort of help out. But that's always dependent on when we have all that other information. But overall, people that you're going to want to pick to become your boss battle crew are people that make large areas into a single color of gems, right? You're going to want to find people that are able to, that's turning things into strength. People that can make multiply gems and lots of multiply gems. That's also something that helps. People that have a move that says, deals X damage plus 20k, 100k damage for every cross break gem on the board, for every yellow gem on the board, for every blue gem on the board, and so forth, right? So those are the types of characters that you're looking for, right? Let's see. So something like this, right? So someone who has bonus damage for every trap gem. So if the boss has a trap, like we get a bonus for 1,000%, or like that's the kind of information that we need. So then if it is trap gems this time around, then Bailey's going to be good because she's going to get 1,000% on top of whatever your maxed out bonus is for trap gems, and so forth, right? So that's the kind of stuff. Breaks all color. Yeah, that's also true, Kid Kelly. Like, so the powerhouses that you're going to have are going to try to, or lots of times are going to be your shield breakers. Z-Live, Trick Becky. Yeah, so I can check them all out for you. I have no problem doing that. Z-Live, Trick Becky. Trick Becky. Not that Becky. This Becky. Into red gems. Make random areas. And bleed, cross breaks, and steal stuff. So yeah, anybody that can, because you're going to turn this into strength 6. So there's multiply gems there. So it really depends on what the boss has. But if you're taking into your talent up plans whom you want to bring to that next level, who's going to be good for you in boss battle, in addition to who's going to be good in either a showdown or a feud. Like, if you're trying to maximize your talent up so that way each female character is able to hit 2 or 3 different types of events, so they're going to be good in feud and boss battle, they're going to be good in showdown and boss battle, then those are the types of things that you're looking for. Lux, what's happening? Yo, brother Ray, how you doing? My weekend was crazy. I'll get back to that in a second. I want to finish this point before I lose it in my mind. So the things you need to look for in boss battle is bonus damage. So if they have a move that creates some sort of bonus damage, if they have multiply gems, or if they can make the majority or the entirety of the board a certain color, or they can make the entirety of the board a certain kind of gem. So they make it all traps, they make it all cross breaks, they make it all column breaks, and so forth. Those are the types of things that you need to keep in mind, because they will be useful in a particular or multiple boss battles depending on how the rotation goes. Okay, I hope that all makes sense, right? Like, that's how you want to sort of think about your talent up going forward. With the wild cards, I don't think that's going to happen with females, Kid Kelly. I'm not sure I think they've made that exclusively a Hogan thing, because all Hogans produce wild cards, so that's like Hogan's thing all around. So yeah, that's exactly it. Sap Daddy with the raid. Sap Daddy, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Will Breaker, what's going on? Yeah, so Brother Ray, my weekend was crazy. So we drove for a 7.5 hour drive from where I am to my father-in-law's place. What up, Gunny Vaughn? How you doing? It takes like 12 hours with toddler twins. It just takes forever. The kids in the car. So there's, the drive up there, the drive back. And then it's just filled with food. There's literally myself, rolling nice. Myself and my wife, my father-in-law and his wife, and like 2 3-year-olds. And my mother-in-law makes 6 pies and 2 cakes for 6 people. It was literally like 2 pies a person. It was ridiculous. There were 2 pecan pies or pecan pies, depending on how you want to pronounce it. 2 sweet potato pies, 2 pumpkin pies, and there was like double layer carrot cake, and then there was like a cranberry coffee loaf, and it was like, and that was just dessert. It was incredible. And then of course there's just all the other food and everything else that comes with it. So yeah, it was just madness. So yeah, it was just a great weekend for that. And my daughters love my father-in-law. He's really good to them. So you got some homemade slices of peanut butter pie. No, there was no there was no requests. Sounds like my kind of party. Yeah, I totally hear you, Gubsy. Exactly. I wish, Kurgan, that I could have requested some pies. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to request. I walked in the door and she was just like, I made all these pies. I was really excited. And I was just like, well, then I guess I got to do some eating. Here we go. Say it now that February Chase is going to be. Sap. Don't put me on the spot, bro. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So, take it from Robin. So, I don't have any information on the weekend. I actually don't. Surprise or not surprise, I did have a good Thanksgiving Day. With the exception of the other part of the crazy brother Ray, was that my daughter was sick for the drive up with like a fever, not feeling good, and by the end of the weekend she felt better. So, Fins, how you doing? That's a fire fan right now. Oh, is he now? Sap is changing allegiances. But she had a hard enough time, but she got better as the weekend went on, and it was nice just to get out of the middle of nowhere, and I mean the middle of nowhere. Like my father-in-law is on like 28 acres of land in the middle of nowhere in Georgia. So, yeah. Question about the Judgment Day tour. Which Judgment Day tour are we talking about? So only thing I do know about this weekend, Sap Daddy, is that we have a midweek showdown. It'll be, as far as I know, a single contest, but 3 separate showdowns: a Tuesday showdown, Wednesday showdown, Thursday showdown, and they are all manly showdowns. Dear God. Exactly. Yeah, brother Ray. It is what it is. But she was in good spirits. We had a fun time after all, and we don't get to see my father-in-law for Christmas or other things because we go. I go back up to Canada with the kids, and showdown. We having a showdown. I said tours, like a Canadian hoodie. Yeah, so we're having a triple showdown, manly showdown. Yeah, so much stuff's to do this week, but that's how the last week of every MLC is that way, right? So many. It's tours. So yeah, so we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we have a boss on the weekend that is going to be a female boss battle. So that's what we're looking up, and that's what we're looking to do. No, Kurgan, as far as I know right now, and I asked, so do we know what kind of showdown it's going to be? And my response that I was given was a manly showdown. Head Triggers Survivor Tour, with a Judgment Day. Okay, so if you did them on Friday, then you don't get the rewards when they brought them back on Monday, Fins. That's probably what happened. But if you didn't do them on Friday and you didn't get the rewards, then you got to send in a ticket. So, wow. Wow, Gubsy. You got your 6 stars ready? I got mine too. So I'm ready to go, Sap. I've been prepping. So I was telling people that here we go. We got females. So I got 1 in each category ready to go at 6-star silver. And I'm going to take that one 6-star silver. And depending on what it's going to be, we were going to see. So there's no confirmation that we need 6-star silvers for this weekend, Will Breaker. But, and this is part of the big but with this, it wouldn't surprise me considering how long we've had a style sort, please. Yes, please just add one in there. I've actually asked for that, Sap Daddy, so don't worry. It's not high on the list, I'm assuming, but it's been asked. I think it will to live. I think because we've had so much time to get characters to 6-star silver, that will be the requirement. That's just my J-Wig. What does everybody think? And go. CM Punk. Go. How hard could it be? Pause. When did Davey D show up? Pause. If so, you strike. I don't think it's out of character for them, right? Like, I think that's, they did the same thing. What was it? 2 weeks, 3 weeks after 6-star silvers came out, they started requiring. Maybe like 1 month later, after 6-star silvers came out, they started requiring them in Showdown, right? So you're just gonna have to take them up. That's pretty much what's gonna have to be. No, yeah, Sap Daddy. That's how I see it happening. Whenever they do release CM Punk, and Scopely's not dumb. We all know this, right? Like they see the writing on the wall, right? That CM Punk would be a huge draw, and we want him in the game. So I think it's just a matter of time, right? So it's definitely going to be there. Santa Hogan coming soon. That's right. And both are you got two of the Belairs. Two of the Belairs. All right, well, we can do some tours as we're talking, right? Tours. It would, yeah. So BG Dats, it would just be level 23 for 6 silver, right? Everything up to 22 should be 6 bronze. So you may not like it, but that's the way it works, right? Yeah. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get him in game, to get the licensing done, to make sure that he's ready to go. Like that takes a little bit of time on Scopely's part. So it's going to cost. You calling your Uncle Tony? You're all going to need to call somebody to get that in the money in your pockets to spend for that. We are going to. Does he have any? Okay, so we're all starting with 6 more, and I have a moment for him. There you go, 540% more blast damage, and all color gems to 135%. Nice. I am with you on that one, Gav Stevens. There's a lot of people in this game that I'm absolutely looking forward to if they ever do put them into this game. All right, so let's do that. And who do you want showed up from the answer? I'm not sure. He's a ripoff. Even if he's a ripe-off. Either way, you know what? Sap, like, y'all might call me spiteful, but the day that I get Showboat Nakamura is the day that he goes to, like, his coaching ability, maybe. And that's it, right? Like, I will never use him. I have no time unless I'm forced to use him. So there's no way I will ever do that. Yeah, I don't have all of his gears. So I'm only getting 50 more gem damage per red, which is going to knock everybody out. So tech. Okay. There was a period in between Row and Ann. And so the mod caught it as if you were posting links. Private. No, I do have the moment. So I have this AJ's phenomenal debut moment. I don't have it maxed because up until about a month ago, up until this past week, I didn't have R-Truth, and up until about 2 months ago, I didn't have Kofi. So I was like, well, there's no reason for me to take any of these people. 4 of them have to be 6 bronze. Like, there's no way I'm taking any of them 6 bronze. Not even close. Eagles, how you doing? Yeah, so I was going to put a title onto him since we don't have one. So we'll go do that. We have... I don't need all of these. We can do... Which one can we take that would be worthwhile and easy to move? You are actually a title with a Titan plate on. You're the winner. There we go. Just couldn't beat the Hell Mode boss. Well, let's do it. 40%. What do I have? I have a 5% Sap Daddy. That's right. The race to the bottom is won by me. I win this one. We'll put some Furies on him. I win the race to the bottom. You had him rocking good. Well, let's make it rock right now. And let's help out those who might need some help with it. And then we can show off. I wanted to show off. Actually, we could probably do that right now first. Let me come back to this because I said that I would do these sorts of things. Let's go here. Bum, bum, bum. For those that have not seen, is it you? It doesn't matter. Who can we go against? Oh my gosh, why am I in this tour? Just need some props to do it. Why am I in SummerSlam? We want to be in the Survivor Series. We're going to show off some fun stuff here. Do we want AJ? No. We want... Yeah, we'll take the class disadvantage. Here we go. We'll take the class disadvantage. DX Army Shawn Michaels. There we go. You're not going to let me assign? Oh, it has to be 6-star. Ah, so I actually can't use him in this one. Because I don't have him 6-star. All right, well, I guess we're going back to the SummerSlam. Whoops. Never mind. Is it you? Can I go against you? We can. Okay. Let's do this. DX. What is the requirement? Are you Powerhouse only? You must be. This is the worst day ever. Yeah, put that on Montez. For sure. All right, let's see which one we can... Can I go against you? Showboat. I hate everything. Oh, it's just... Oh, this is a modern era, so that's why I can't use it on there. At least yours doesn't work. It doesn't work if it's like actually someone that you can't use there too, I found. Are you also modern? Men's division. All right, well, let's do this then. DX Shawn Michaels. There we go. It doesn't. So let's do this one. Maybe Mr. DY, you are correct, sir. Are you around here, Shawn Michaels? If I were Shawn Michaels, I would be there. All right. Okay, so for those of you, I was asked a couple of times today even for someone you can use, we just saw that it didn't work for me either. So I was asked by a couple of people today if the stuff in the portal is worth getting, worth in quotation marks. And so I said, okay, well, let me show you what I've done. So you can get Shawn Michaels DX Army 1,000% exactly. That's what I was saying. I was like, for $15, you can get all of these people that you can use. Give it to me. Let's do it. All right. So I will show you what I was able to do. Blue gem damage. Yeah. 1,000 percentiles. Multiply gems. Create more multiply gems. We can add more strength to it. Well, let's do that. All right. Let's set this entourage. From the whole package, you only need the DX Shawn. Well, this is going to be for you. $1 a poster. How do you not go after $1 per poster as a new person in this game, right? Am I right? 2 deals. Yeah, for $20, you can get 20 posters in this game, and they will all smack for you in some fashion. We need to get you. That's too far. Just far enough. There we go. Is it 21? I thought it was 20. It's 21. Even $15 just for this one is pretty solid in himself. All right, so now Mosh is ready to go. He's at all of this. Okay, so multiply gems are increased by 2. We're going to make 5 more, add them another 1. Blue gems, make another 1, and some more damage. And we're going to go have some fun with this. Hey, faction competition. There you go. You're welcome, faction. Yeah, so you get all six MP trainers, which are obviously very worthwhile to get, and then you get 15 gem and move damage trainers. Yes, some of them have been free characters, but if you're new to this game and you weren't here when Corbin came out, Corbin's really good. If you were new to this game and you weren't here when Dakota Kai came out, Dakota's really good. I do have Mosh 26K, so I pulled him the first week. Yeah, Dakota's great for a free to play. Like she is a female character that will dominate for you and bring you to new levels, right? I pulled him Kurgan at 5-star gold the first week. And so I've been purchasing as many of his tokens as possible. And this weekend I was able to get the last tokens I needed to take him 6 bronze, which I did. So this is going to make it times 12. Boom. And now we're going to take this to times 16. So is Shotzi. Yeah, another great freebie. All right, we'll turn this down a little bit. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have exactly 8. Boom. 8 at 16. Little cascade. And that does 4.5 million. This is 5 gold without the levels maxed. I don't even have his levels maxed. So at 5 gold now, you can see what he can do. And again, that's having a perfect board. All the blue gems that I could destroy are actually there. So exactly, Big Love. Like if you're a new player to this game, even if you're not a new player to this game, right, and you have some of them but not all of them, like again, $1 a poster is a ridiculous deal. It's a ridiculous deal. Exactly. So that is an amazing Cyber Monday deal for anybody out there looking to make their rosters better. Yeah, it's insanely good. And that is insane of just how good he could be. So, okay, so this is the other thing I forgot is I forgot to show the strap with it as well too, right? So again, scale it back if you don't have Fury 2s. Scale it back a little bit if you don't have the Pyro Princess plate. Pyro Princess plate is in the store right now. So the Pyro plate will add another 50% gem damage on that. But I can take that off if you want to see what it would hit without that. Because I know that is a rare plate in itself. Let's remove. For the S's and the giggles, we shall do it again. I do have... what else? Blue gems do 17% more damage, and multiplies are +3 if you have the DX moment. So it's going to add 3 more on top of that. So getting close to 40 million. Yeah, you got the Pyro plate. He's going to do amazing. So we'll run it again. Oh, I forgot to show the coaches. So I have Matt Hardy for the 2 MP. But again, this is the other thing, right? Like if you don't have Matt Hardy, and again, Matt Hardy is rare if you started the game later. There are a lot of trainers right now that add +1, right? So this is with Mosh, which gives you increase with 1, 5 more multiply gems. So better than Sin Cara as a trainer. And then blue gem damage. And if you don't have Memrock, then on the back end, you just add whatever gem damage, whether it's more blue, whether it's destroy more gems and so forth. So you can play around with this. I'm just trying to show you, like, here's what I can do. And I'm 40 levels, I think I said, away from taking this as high as it goes. Is there a blue plus I think so. Yeah, there is a blue plus multiply coach. Yeah, so it would be like Zombie Walter. I think that's the one. I can try him on here too. Aim, how you doing? The sheriff's badge plate fits anybody that's breaking. It's breaking red makes yellow. Yeah. So even without the pyro plate, we are hitting for what? There's another 8 gems on the board and a nice cascade. All right. Well, minus the cascade, we still did 3.5 million damage. So yeah, anybody who breaks a lot of red to make a whole bunch of yellow works really well. So it works really well on Cody himself, to be quite honest. So Powerhouse Bronze, another one. Zombie Taker, multi-damage. It's multi-damage and adds another multiplied gem, New Age. Yeah, so he would be another one. So like, there's lots of ways to play this for sure, right? My point in showing it, and I did put it in my channel. Da, 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 bam! So I did make a video of this as well too, if you want to come back to it later. Seamus is a coach. Big Love. It's just the way that when you're in a match, it shows trainer, coach, coach, trainer. So it doesn't do trainer, trainer, coach, coach. When you pull it up that way, that's why it looked funny. Yeah, the Seamus played this weekend. Nice. Yeah. So this is I'm 30 levels away. So if we maxed him, we would be hitting, what's our blue gem? We'd be hitting for another 1,000 times 60. We'd be hitting close to another 100, 200,000 just from this here. Not saying that this is going to make him unstoppable at 6 silver, but the next time I get access to the main account, I'll go in and do this again and take a look at it, right? You like him at 6 star? So that's something that you can think about, right? You can put the Pyro Princess plate on him, and if you have your mosh that mosh pit up to his 24,999 training ability, and then you can just play around with who's here, right? So if you don't have Memrock, what do we say coach wise? We said gem damage. I don't think I have Zombie Walter that high. All right, so multiplied gems, so you can create one more multiplied gem right there. This purple silence, yellow reinforce. You are green and botch. What do we say with zombie Walter? Z guns. So blue gems and multiplied gems. I don't have him high enough yet, but that would be 30 and 60, right? So you would be adding a ton more damage to each gem right there as well too. So there's another 100% that you could throw on there. And the only reason I didn't use him is obviously I don't have him high enough, but he might be better placed than putting that there on the base. So there's, again, lots of different ways that you can do this. And right now this guy is for $15 on the portal. So, I'm not saying that y'all should go out and buy everything on the portal, right? But I am saying that there's a lot of good that can be done to your thing. And if you're walking in and you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you go onto the portal right now, I'll show you again. So these are the deals on the portal. So this one is the $5 one. This one gets you all 6 of the MP coaches. So if you are missing one of these MP coaches, here's your chance to get them. As I said earlier, in case you missed it, it took me a solid year to get George the Animal Steel. I couldn't use anybody with green MP for the longest time because I could never make them workable because I didn't have that MP trainer. So anyways, if you're new to the game and you don't have MP trainers, boom. And then the one right below it, the $15 one, you get the DX Army Sean, right? Like that guy that I just showed you that just smacks at 5 gold. Now that we have a good trainer for him. So that's one. Roman Reigns, if you don't have Roman Reigns head of the table, Roman, not the best Roman Reigns in the game, but more accessible and better than the one we have to use today. Again, like people that can carry a roster. Becky Lynch, the man, also really good, especially if you can get yourself an Uso cap at somewhere down the line. Honky Tonk Man, Mean Guitar, great for boss battles, great for Sunday stipulation tours. Happy Corbin, awesome to 6-star silver or to 6-star bronze, maybe 6-star silver, depends on where you want to use them. So that one's really good. This is My Brutality, Rhea Ripley. Sir Zorro will tell you, and if you haven't checked out Sir Zorro's videos, he's made a few using her. So you can check his stuff out for sure. Dakota Kai, that'll carry your roster for a long time. And depends on what kind of an Oscar you need, but there's also that one too. So like, as was said earlier, there's a whole bunch of $1 posters, if you want to put it that way, with the right stuff. Exactly, Crazy Dina. Dakota Kai is amazing in this game. And it was a free-to-play character. And if you don't have her, here's your chance to get her for a buck. A buck a superstar, of course. But for $15, you can get all of that. And then for this one here, this was said earlier, right? Like, you're going to get 15 million coin, 1,000 TP of each color, all the tokens, and 3 legendary straps. Because I know that legendary straps are harder for new players as well, too. Anyways, in all of that, so the question comes back again to, is this worth it? Which I've been asked several times today and a couple of times on this stream. The answer is, for $1 a poster, plus all the other stuff that you get as a new player, I mean, can you not? So, Ramiro, what's up? Who's better for 6-star silver, JD Finn or Showboat Montez? I would say Finn over Montez, but that depends on if you have Montez's gear. It depends on if you like the way Montez's gameplay is. And I just put Sir Zoro's information on there. On his YouTube, he actually made a Showboat Montez video today, that he dropped it. So you might want to check it out and see what you think of him. And also check out Showboat Finn and his play state. For me, it's Finn over Montez, but you can make a case for Montez depending on if you have the parts. So, 2 Live, I've asked, and we have asked again and again and again. And if they do bring in a 12K blue damage coach, we would be all happy. So it is, it's out there. What in the green? God, this is the $99 premium skill plate case. Okay, so see more. VIP points. Okay. So the premium skill plate case is actually in game as well too. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go right there. Ba-boom. For the HPK shards. You're wanting to make him 6. Did I make you want to take him 6-star silver now? Is that what I did? Because if I did, I'm sorry. That's not that wasn't my goal. My goal was to be like, y'all, if you're gonna get him, like if you don't have him and you now have some of the trainers to work for him, he can be really good. Finn, Montez, Wood, an RK Bro, an Orton for Showboat 6-star bronze. I still think Finn is the best of the bunch. You can make a case. RK Bro's a little bit slow. Wood's a little bit slow. At 6-star bronze, you got him 6K and he still hits. Yeah, Will Breaker, of course, right? So, ultimate with a Heartstopper and a Pyro Plate. Ooh, we could put a Heartstopper on him too. Ooh, this sounds like fun. You want me to throw a Heartstopper on him and see what he does? See what we can build him up to do? This sounds like a challenge, y'all. I'm liking that. Okay, I was asked about the ultimate skill plate and what in the good God gravy was it. The ultimate skill plate blues thing. Where are you? Did I pass it? I must have passed it. Ooh. Rotate it to Shotzi for the female stuff. Yeah. 1.2. Where was it? It was not there. Okay. So, but okay, there it is. Premium skill plate. Okay, so in this, if you spend the money to get it, you get one item from the list, and it could be it's the one that was, I think for the weekend. So yeah, here's what's in it. So you have a chance. I don't know. What did you all get this weekend in here, right? Some of y'all said that you got the tested loyalty, the Bulldog bracers. If it's like high school lunch, you don't know exactly what's in it. Yeah. So this is what's in the premium skill case. Here's all the different skill. So if there's a lot of these you don't have, or some that you want to get more of, then maybe it's worth it. I guess. I don't know. You got the Mella's mask. You got the Jade plate. Okay. You get one of the 6 that you already have. Always possible. Incredible. You got the NWO plate. Yeah, $99 for one of them. Yep. So, but they're of the rare variety, right? It's not the MP plates or other stuff like that. 814, you got the Triple H plate. Brother Ray, you got the Bulldog plate. Again, these were all the ones from the feud, right? So that's basically what it is. You're just going to pay to get another one. So if that's something that you want, then go for it. If you need another plate, right? So okay, so we were tasked with doing this battle again. See how hard he can hit with said plate. Yeah, if they were in there, that might be a different story. No, I can understand that. Let's see. What if we were to do... Well, there's my Heartstopper plate. Let's do that. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. We gotta write this down. Da, 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 da. So I don't forget. Okay, so we gotta go back. We gotta take you off of here. We gotta go put the pyro plate on. Actually, no one's using that right now. That's, yeah, it makes more sense. For 9, there's pyro plate. Equip you. And then we gotta put some Fury 2s on there, right? So this is every time we do increase our blue gem damage every time we do a blue move. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so now we'll put some Fury 2s. I have none available. Fury 2s. Here we go. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Doesn't matter. Someone who doesn't need it, and it doesn't matter, can sit here for a while. Like you. You don't need it. A plate switch. You're not the only one incredible that wants more plate switch currency. Not gonna lie. You're not the only one. That's just a straight. Let's get a big Fury 2 on there. Guess you're the biggest. So 28% more damage there. We'll leave the purple because it's just move damage, and his blue moves don't do a lot of damage anyways. So we'll leave that. And let's go. Yeah, you know that's not a bad point at all. Things I will bring forward. Okay, so now we have. Do I have all my trainers still on here? Entourage looks the same. Okay, so let's do it. See what we think. Again, 5-star gold, not fully leveled, and a couple of fun plates on there. This time we only have 4 blue gems. Boo this. Boo this setup. This is what you unfortunately have to deal with. There's 2 and pop. We need I did 2.5. That ain't bad. All right, we'll do this again. 2.5 with only half of them, so we're looking at 5 million. Now we got 4 of 8, so that stands to reason that we'd get 5 million instead of 4.2 or 4.3. So that's not bad. That put up another close to $1 million on there. So 6 silver might be interesting. Might be fun if I can get into the main account later this week. I'll try it out. Let's see. We'll try her again. Boom, boom. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Give me 8 blue gems, computer. That's what I'm talking about. 8 blue gems. I think it's. I think it's going to scale pretty well. To be quite honest, now that we have these, these plates, I think and Mosh, right? Mosh is the other big key, right? If you can get 20 million at 6 silver, right? Like that's a great turn one. Wow, that did 6 million down to 5.2. Wow. That's 5 gold, y'all. Wow. You need Mosh all the way up. Yeah, for anybody that's doing these types of things, you need Mosh and you need them all the way up. Wow. This hold on. This just got interesting. Hold on. Shout out to the amazing Davey D Gaming. If you haven't followed Davey, you haven't seen his tournament stuff, definitely go out there and check out his stuff, right? You were busy eating cake. So, ZMO, 5-star gold, not fully leveled at 5 gold. So 30 levels to go. Pyro plate and the new, what's this plate called? Again, this is the other HBK plate. Whenever you activate the blue move, the heart stopper, showstopper, that's what it is. Showstopper. That he's doing 6 million at 5-star gold right now. You need to do this, and it is impressive for a 5 gold. I'm very interested to see how much he's going to do. And all gears at 10k. Well, if you have all the gears, yeah, 2 live. Roman will be easy to do for sure. For sure. It might be easier for the blue gem trainer. It might be easier just to get them to re-sign Sasha. Yeah, so as long as you get 8 gems on the board that are blue, it's going to be awesome. Spend the 8 mil and max his levels. Fine, crazy Dina, I'll do that. For the for the stream, we'll do that. It's not 8 million. He's at 5 gold. 5 gold to 6 bronze is what? It's like 48 million. Come on. Get T5. Yeah, so then I would get, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7, so not the full 8 this time around. No, I'll max him out. We'll play around. Because if he's going to hit this hard, and I might need to start seriously bringing him up. That's at 5 million down to 4.6. So yeah, so he's going to do some damage. Dang. Let's see. Let's play the scale game. How does this scale? I am very interested in this now. This is amazing. So Dead Snow, I'll show you my trainers as I level him up. So I have him at 21k. If we max him, whatever, 47 million. Don't say I never did anything for you, crazy Dina. Entourage wise, so this is where Mosh, our free character this month, at 24,999 training ability. This is where he adds 1, you get 5 more multiply gems, and then whomever you can get to put extra multiply gem damage or blue gem damage, right? That's basically what you're doing. And if I had Zombie Gunter higher, I'd probably throw him on there. And hitting that every other turn. Yeah, Apollo's pretty nasty, right, Kate Kelly? Love me some Apollo. Okay, what can I... If we were to evolve you would take a lot of my... I can get more 6 bronze tokens. That's not a problem. Right? It's you tokens that's a problem. Could Zombie Taker work if you don't have... I mean, like, everybody works without Memrock. Memrock just makes... so Zombie Taker is not going to give you the same... It's just going to be a little bit less, right? You're just going to have to replace here. So here's where you can replace, as I said. So I don't know if you have Zombie Gunther. So he would be someone that you can put in this position. Don't evolve. Don't do it. Yeah, I don't even have that on him, right? Yes, if you have Zombie Gunther, that's who I would put there in his place. My strap is, yeah. So this is a 30% gem damage strap. But if you had 100%, obviously it's going to do way more. It's these two plates together that really make the big bang. We did it earlier, so if you take both of these plates off, then he hits just under 4 million. I think that's what it was, like 3.75 or so million. And then with the two plates, it bumps it up to over 5 million. Next, Seth and Mosh, Zombie Taker, and King Sheamus. That'll do, right? Like you play around with it with the trainers and the coaches that you have. I'm just showing you sort of this is the potential that he has as maxed out as he is. Triple H stays on Cody. Makes sense. He can run. Yeah. I have two Piper's plates. One is on Regal, and then the other one is the one that I switch between whomever I need in that sense. I have it on. I throw it on my my Rainmaker belt. We have 8 on the board. Awesome. No worries, Dead Snow. Yeah, most of these trainers people have. You'd all have Mosh. It's just a matter of bringing them up that high, right? So it's going to be good. So we have 8. We got 8 on the board. Let's destroy them all. Let's see what we think. You don't have the plates. We got a nice Cascade, but that is for 6.5 million. Yeah, buddy. Bro. Loving it. Yeah, this is maximum output, right? So once you get all the pieces, this is what you can do, basically, right? What's up, Dylan? How you doing? I'm handing out Piper's plates, right? And just all you had to do was ask. We're doing good. It's viable again. Imagine if the multiply feud perks existed. Yeah, I might. Oh, I need to get on the. I'll ask for it tomorrow to go on the main account so I can do a video of him doing that. So. Wow. Yeah. So based on the damage output, that's probably a good calculation, Crazy Dina. So we're looking somewhere between 13 maybe up to 15 million turn 1 of bronze. So yeah, 25 to 30 million or so silver could be a possibility. So yeah, if that's the case, hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Wrap to go if you don't mind. What? Put it in the to-go box. Give it to me afterwards. So yeah, so that's HBK, and so when someone says like, "Hey, is this worthwhile to get the deal that's on here?" My answer is, well, if you got the parts for $15, like even if you got everybody else in here, right? $15, you can do a lot of damage with that, right? You already have a max at 6 bronze. Interesting. So you're just chomping at the bit right now for the end of the month, so you can get Mosh up there to test it out yourself. I will. It is now on my list of things to do is to get on the main account to use him that high at 6-star silver max and see sort of what he can do, because this is going to be it's going to be crazy good. And if he's going to do 27, 28 million with low MP charges, like he's just going to destroy, and the computer plays him right. So the computer AI, after all these years, it plays him. So yeah, I think that's, but again, I'm one of the few that is lucky enough to have him that high at the moment. But yeah, if that's, yeah, for 6-star silver, if you're going to do 20 million turn 1, $15, little man. Put that money in my Kurgan. So yeah, that's. Anyways, I think he's viable. Once again, now it's just a matter of testing him out and seeing what we can think. And I don't have D'Lo that high, but I can try it out on D'Lo as well. If y'all want me to do that, I can run D'Lo Brown, similar sort of set up and see what he can do. So, yeah. Hoodie, what's up? You can't connect to the game. And so you interrupt me to let me know that you cannot connect. We got 10 minutes. What do you all want to do? Do you want to do some Roman tours or do you want to do some challenges? What do we got? Weird. Why can't you connect to the game online? That is a weird thing, bro. Roman. Do the Roman. Okay. All right, Dylan. Fine. Fine. We'll go Roman. We shall go Roman Reigns. Turn up the heat. Here we go. You're kidding? You want to see Roman? Well, Roman is an older version of the Juggernaut Roman, so. But I don't have all of his gears, and mine is only 4 silver. Yikes! This is gonna suck. Amy, you want to see the challenge instead? Yeah, I can do the Roman afterwards. I'll make videos tonight as I'm sitting here afterwards. Go the Carl challenge. All right, which one do you want to see? You want to see this one? This a challenge. Is this the Roman Reigns challenge? Challenge mode with Roman Reigns. There's 6 absolutely. Yes, there's 7. There's actually 7 Romans in the game. This one's actually not bad. I actually like the Ghostbuster one. I got to take him up. No cap. This Roman is the good Roman. It is the hardest one to get. But if you're looking to spend some money, then this guy is in the store right now. So you got a chance to get him as part of the mutants. Let's go. I got 2 of them at gold. Neither of them are going to be amazing to work with. Yeah, the Ghostbuster one is good. I just haven't had a chance. My strikers have taken a different direction recently. It still sucks. Zombie Roman. Yeah, my strikers. He's the 4-star. Yeah, every time I want to work on the Ghostbuster one, I get somebody else like you that I shoot to the moon, or someone like you that I shoot to the moon. And then I just never get a chance to work on them. Or you that I also bring up pretty high. You're probably going for this boss battle as well too. So yeah, so there's too many that I haven't actually gotten the Roman up to where he deserves to be, for sure. Gollum. Lucky Gollum. All right, so which one of these Romans am I using? Which one? We got 7 minutes to test out one of these Romans. Yeah, I wish I had him higher. It would have been a lot of fun to use him. Chugs. Lug. Lug, Chugs. So yeah, any in particular? He might be able to do. What are you running? Okay, that's fine. You could probably do it with this one. Or the red black. You use the Juggernaut version one. I have to take that one up anyway, so I might as well take him up now. Fine. We'll work on Roman. Red, yellow, red, black. Okay, so we got a couple of versions to this. Let's waste my money. Only 2,400. The moment I think I have it level 25. I don't have all of his gears. I do have a Titan plate. However, what would be good trainers and stuff to run on him. So if you're going to run him, so we are saying just destroy heal gems into blast gems. Reds into blast, choose to make blast, destroy 5 random red gems. So yeah, I guess you could run it that way instead. Use tech with the sub red. That's probably what I'll do, 814, but I think like doing this for people to see might be what I might go red or black MP. You're able to do how 5-star silver. You wouldn't. Yeah, I probably won't take them that much higher. Yeah. To beat this one, I would probably still have to take him up. Good God, still got to take you up to these levels. Here we go. JBL, Rusev, Santa, Hogan, and red damage. That is true. He will have 9 MP. Actually, I got so much yellow. So much yellow MP for now. Which is good. All right. Yeah, I wish I had the sweater. That I do not have. But I have enough tokens to take him 5 bronze and then we'll... He's not going to hit hard at all. What is his move sitting for? Not enough. You're still 2? Boo. Actually, save this for the reds. I have less red MP. 10k was plenty. What am I? Am I at 12k now? Okay. So what are we throwing on here? So we just want all the red generates as we can. Rusev, JBL. This is JBL, actually. Previously, I have never used him in the new in the new meta. Since they have that. All right, Rusev, JBL, and then we're going to go red gem damage. So we could do like blast and blast. Props. Then we have red and blast. I don't have you high enough either. That's too bad. There's 50% right there. It's every day is Rusev day. And 12k. Oh, that's actually true too. I could do Bischoff instead as well too. That might be better considering how low my guy is. Do I need Santa Hogan, Big Love? Will that help me get things started faster? Is that why? So we can do red gems. We can do blast gems. We can do like blast gems like that. Bischoff, and Hogan for the finisher. I don't have... We blow up the whole board if we do it that way. Okay, so if we do... So instead of Bischoff, put on Santa. I don't need this one. I don't need Bischoff, or I don't need Ray instead of Ray. Okay. Well, all right. Yeah, you could use Zombie Damien if you, depending on how high you have him. That would actually probably help you a lot as well too. But all right, well, let's take props with this just to have fun. All right, we want some props. We want the props. Gotta have that props. We also gotta have our... Well, that's good. Change. No. Have a create red gem prop. I do have that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Eagles. You know how I do this, right? I go right up to the edge before falling completely off. As I always do. Why should this be any different? And double furies. Okay. Probably should use somebody that has more. There we go. All right, we'll give this one shot, and then we got to go because it's already at capacity time. So for those walking in near the end that haven't heard, we have midweek showdown going on. You're not ready to go, but that's okay. Red gems into blast gems. And there's not 8 on the board. There's 7, of course, because that's life. So we have a showdown coming up. You and you and you and you. That blows up almost everything over there. We can do you and you. And we'll just put that one on there, right? Where is my trigger? That was the one thing I did not check out. Which one am I? Red prop or the final of the match? Yeah. I'm seeing that now. Okay, so if we take you and put you, and then you. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't do that right. Oh, well, we missed half the board. That's all right. Oh, it still worked. Hey, 1.3 million. Not bad at all. We could do this. That's why you need props to do things. All right, we're going to put you down. Yes, I have mail. Exactly, Eagles. I have mail. I did not, Brother A. I did not get the weekend character. Unfortunately for me. We're destroying red. Or it destroys 3 blast gems, right? I forgot what the finisher does. It's from you? Is it telling me that I need to have more Nakamura in my life? I think that's the case. Hopefully it's not red. Whatever. It just destroys random blast gems. Cool. Scott Michaels, how you doing? We're all assuming it's going to be Sensational Sherry. That's the assumption on our sides. I'm hoping it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're hoping. We're hoping that's who we're getting. I'm getting smacked around. I don't have a lot of health left. I did not get a plate this weekend. I was unable to feud long enough with which to do so. And that just has more to do with the weekend and creating a preview of Samu for everybody in the middle of feud. So 1.8 million. Okay, so this is possible. You just got to be patient. He's going to get a 5-match or a 4-match, and now I'm dead. Okay, this is possible. All right. Bro is waiting for... What tour am I on? Oh, I'm on the... I'm not going to waste any more of this. He's going to pin me at some point with all of this. We're just going to lose. This is the challenge tour. I just don't have enough health at the moment. So... just wants to have fun. That could be it too, right? Maybe this is the weekend where girls just want to have fun. Interesting, Kurgan. So, bro's waiting for CM Punk. I don't have much love for CM Punk either. It's not someone I ever found tantalizing as a wrestler. Summer tour is easy with that setup you got. It should be. But we're on the challenge tour. I was trying to see if we can beat the 6-star there. All right. Boom, 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 boom. I love the Pepsi tattoo. Female boss against Andy Kaufman. That would actually be pretty funny. Get Andy Kaufman in the game. All right, y'all. We're going to be done for the evening. So this is a reminder that we have... Whoop, did that just totally lost? It lost everything. There we go. So we have Showdown coming up this week, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, a showdown contest with 3 separate showdowns, one each day, a different showdown. All of them are supposed to be manly. And this weekend, we have a female boss battle. So, AJ Lee, you know what crazy? Dina? I'm actually in the same boat, right? Like CM Punk, like I know a lot of people are a mark for him, so good on you. But yeah, I would much rather go in that direction like you. Nothing else is going on there, so we're not going to raid anybody with it. But I want to thank everybody for coming to class today. Hope you have a really good week. I got nothing to preview, and I have no blog today. That's just the way the game goes some days. Be sure to check out the Daviest of D's. He should be on tomorrow, doing more of his tournament things and dropping some more fun stuff. I'm not sure if he's going to drop any more. It spoiled the entire thing. It meant nothing to me, so because I've never really been a huge fan of his, but good for those that want to see him back. So, yay, I guess. Check out the Daviest of D's. Also, do not forget on Wednesday, check out DJ Anon ZT and his work with the new project on Thursday. You can check out the blog. I might be there for the blog, but I do know for sure that Goldie is reading the blog. So definitely check out Goldie in the reading the blog. I've already mentioned some of Zorro's amazing Twitch videos. Not Twitch videos, sorry, YouTube videos. So check out Zorro's videos of many fun characters. He is a magician when it comes to putting these sorts of things together. Do not forget Merrick's or Benny Smudge as the other two official content creators. I think I hit them all, and if I didn't hit them all, I will be in trouble because I cannot forget my friends within all of that. I think I hit them all, right? Yes, Zorro, DJ, Davey, Benny, Merrick, Scully. I had everybody and myself as well. So appreciate everybody coming in. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks for spending your Monday with me. Go out and watch Raw. And hopefully you have a good showdown and an awesome boss battle weekend. Thank you all for being here. Brofessor out.